Good morning, everybody. This is Jerry here on JS Farms. JS stands for Jesus Saves. And so today this video is about repairing soil and topsoil that's been destroyed by tractors, four-wheelers, etc., or just poor ground in general. This 36 acres or so that we're raising sheep on is pretty depleted with good nutrients and fertilizer. So we're going to do it a pretty cheap way today through the sheep, and we're going to do it through some hay that we put down. So we're supplementing a little bit of hay just because I can, and a good friend sold me a bale. But for the past 6-7 months I've been driving the four-wheeler, Sam and I, up this side of this property. And so what Sam and I did is go up to the top part of the property and took a round bale right where the four-wheeler trail was and unrolled hay all the way down the hill. And so what we're doing, see that little ram staying in it? So what we're doing is repairing some ground that's been torn up. And so, you know, a round bale will go a long ways. So I sure would like to have a pitchfork to spread this out a little bit more, but the sheep's doing that for me. I'll show you in a second. So I may have to go back home to the family farm and see if I can recon a pitchfork to spread this out. What type of hay this is, I don't know, but it's really good quality. Wasn't rotten or anything. And there's seed heads all in this, guys. And so where this four-wheeler trail is, we've really torn it up. What we're hoping to do is to grow grass here in the spring and repair some of this. So we unrolled the hay all the way down the hill, and what we're going to do is build 5,000 square feet paddocks all the way down the hill, right on the bank of Lewis Creek. And so there's a high enough bank here on Lewis Creek that doesn't flood over into the field. So we're on the high side of the creek. So you can see the width of that round bale, you know, is probably 5-6 feet wide, and you can see this four-wheeler trail. So killing 3 birds with one stone here. One is a pretty cheap way to repair soil. 2 is to supplement the sheep flock, and 3 is to let them spread it out, pee and poop, and repair the dirt that's been torn up by the four-wheeler. So do you see how wide this part here is, guys? That's Sam and I pushing that bale down the hill. And if you go back up to the original paddock that we built, you'll see where they've kicked it around. Already here, they've kicked it around. Hello, ram. It's the biggest ram I've ever seen being born. Oh, 2 socks. I'll name him 2 socks. He's got 2 back feet. That's big whiteys, baby. I might can catch him, show him to you. Well, so let's go back up. Hello, stud 1. He's like, get out of here. You see how they just spread it just the way I wanted it? And then what's really cool is that they have urinated and pooped all over it. And when you got seed heads and the Almighty gives us rain and sun, step over this fence. Forgive me, guys. Look what we got going on. pee and poop. Look like one of them's got scours there, you see. Probably from eating this hay, because they're used to eating the forage that's already here. But here you see pee and poop all down through here. And there's a little washout that goes down through there. So, to show you another great example that sheep really can just survive on stockpile, is I want you to look at the herd. So I've unrolled a bale of hay, and where do you see the vast majority of the sheep? They're on the forage instead of the hay. And you say, Jerry, well, they're leaving an awful lot of hay on the ground. Well, friends, that's not going to waste, because that's going to repair the soil, hopefully, that we destroyed. So, pretty cheap way to do it. You see the little hooves are in the ground here where they pug, but you can see where we've been driving up through there. It's just really destroying it with all this snow and ice. So, I need about 6 or 7 more rolls to do some other spots that way, and maybe we can do that and show you how to do that on a video. But it's pretty simple. Unroll the hay, let the sheep stomp it, and it'll repair. That's our goal. And maybe we can come back in spring here, Lord willing, and I'll show you a video of how this works. And it'll be all greened up. That's our goal. So, repairing soil is the name of this video. But if you want repair done in your life, you need the Holy Spirit of God to lead, guide, direct, and to convict us where we need to be repaired. But Jesus repairs the soil. He came to save sinners, which you and I are, and he can rightfully forgive us of our sin because he paid the price. So he paid the fine, so he can forgive us if he wants to. And he's faithful and just to do that very thing, folks. So quit trying to clean up your own life and let God clean up your life. That's my message today. Let's look at Stella. Stella! Don't mess with that ram. Leave him alone. All right, God bless. Hope this video blesses your heart. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be aware of new content. God bless.